Welcome to Delicate Like a Bomb, where we talk about real life with a little bite, a little honesty, and a whole lot of WTF is even happening anymore. Today's episode is heavier. It's about the night I almost died. Not metaphorically, not this was so embarrassing I wished I was dead. No, actually, physically, almost died. And I think I'm still carrying that night around in my body. So if you've ever had your world crack open in a hospital room, or if you're just wondering why death anxiety hits different after motherhood, this one's for you. I had severe preeclampsia. I'm talking stroke-level blood pressure, swelling, the whole are your organs shutting down or are you just glowing nightmare. And to make it all a little more complicated, because of course it was, my son was breech. Not just breech, but head up in my diaphragm breech, like he had RSVP'd for the wrong exit entirely. I remember lying there, feeling like I couldn't breathe. Not emotionally, literally, because his head was where my lungs were supposed to be. Then came the moment. You know the one, the before and after moment. I was being wheeled into surgery, and I remember looking up at those sterile hospital lights and begging the doctors to help me. I said, "Please don't let me die." That's not something you forget. That's not something you get over with a nice journaling session and a candle. Here's the thing. Everyone talks about postpartum depression and baby blues, but no one prepares you for postpartum PTSD. Because it's not just the trauma of the birth. It's the trauma of survival. It's waking up every day with a body that still remembers what almost happened. It's sitting in the quiet of 2 a.m., watching your child sleep and thinking, what if next time I don't get Will back in time? What if he grows up without me? What if that night was just a preview? And yeah, I joke, I cope, I paint my nails, I post memes. But deep down, there's a scared version of me still trapped in that delivery room. I'm not telling this story because I want pity. I'm telling it because someone else out there probably cried on the bathroom floor last night and doesn't know why. Because someone else is scared of dying in a way that feels unreasonable to people who haven't come close. But it's not unreasonable. It's memory. It's your nervous system doing its weird protective overdrive thing. I'm working through it. Slowly, sloppily, with naps and therapy and rage and hope. And maybe that's the point. You don't have to be over it. You just have to keep showing up. Heart pounding, nails painted, trauma and all. If you're still listening, thank you. And if you've ever felt like fear is riding shotgun in your motherhood journey, you're not broken. You're surviving, just like me. You can find more of my writing on Substack and Medium. Follow along on Facebook and Instagram at Delicately Unhinged. And if this episode hits something in you, maybe share it. Maybe someone else needs to hear they're not crazy for being scared. Until next time, breathe deep, cry if you need to, and keep living out loud. Because being delicate doesn't mean you're not explosive.